Hey guys, what is up? And today I have this DIY GoPro handle right here, and we're gonna learn how to make it right now. So guys, for the basics of this thing, I just have my GoPro up here, and the main parts that are connecting it to this handle are a handle that I made out of a wood stick. It's probably about like 2 inches thick in all directions, but anyway, it's really nice, really not dense, so it'll float in water really well. But pretty much pieces, if you can guess, from a erector set, these metal pieces from a erector set. And pretty much, so if I ever make more of these videos, comment down below if you want me to, then these DIY GoPro mounts will probably be made of these. But anyway, through them, found these screws. They are Phillips head, and I drilled those into this wood so it stayed up and it would not fall down or move to side to side. Then I have a erector set bolt up here, also nut from a erector set, so we don't have to buy anything else. But what I did right with this thin piece, so the log goes up. Well, what I did was I cut 2 slits. I measured it so the GoPro would fit in it. And this was just so it doesn't really support it, but it just makes sure these parts don't get squished in too much and then break off. But anyway, this I cut really thin, and then I cut sideways into here and here to cut the chunks out. And then I sliced it here and here, so I might be able to cut it more, but now it can kind of move a little bit. It is pretty tight right now, but yeah. So with now the GoPro off of this, you can see more of how I did. So there's area between this, you can smush down more. Now this part I made it just a tad bit thicker than the inside area of this. You can see how thick that is. And then I made this a little thicker. It probably isn't noticeable, but so when the GoPro gets smushed into it, it'll kind of smush the wood more when you're tightening it a lot. So that'll help keep it not to wiggle as much in this part. So I tested these. I put them on, then drill the hole through the right size. The holes in the GoPros luckily are a regular size and like a drill bit set, so they're not some crazy dimension. But yeah, this works really well. And even the best part is that you can easily customize it because it's an erector set with all the other erector set pieces. Not that expensive, and yeah. Now the only bad part is that okay, so say you have taken off a different mount, and then you're putting it in this one. Well, it's not just a regular screw you can twist with. You have to actually have a Allen wrench, and maybe a wrench too. That would come with the erector set pieces usually, but sometimes not. Anyway, and that's probably the worst part. That you can't just use your hands really, unless you want it pretty loose. The screw is back in, nice and tight, and yeah, this does work really well. It does float in water, of course, because this is enough wood that of course it'll still not. The GoPro's not nearly heavy enough to sink it, but this works really well. It's really smooth. It feels pretty good. I removed all the bark from it. And this type of wood, I don't know what it is, but it feels really nice. Actually my GoPro is really sturdy on it too. Like when I'm doing this, it really does not break it or it doesn't twist that much. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do to end. We're gonna end the video right here. Thanks for watching. please subscribe. If you do, write in the comments below. I will reply back to you saying thank you, you know, that kind of thing. But hope you enjoy this video, and bye.